What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a very quick review of my Puma 1911. This is chamber in 22 long rifle. This is made by a company called Chiappa firearms. They're out of Dayton, Ohio. Now this firearm is clear. There's no magazine in the weapon at all. Okay guys, let me go ahead and stand up. We'll talk about the specs really quick. Of course, this is all black, as you can see, besides the grips here. The grips are wood. They're also removable. You do have company emblem right here. Of course, this is semi-automatic, single action only. You got a 5-inch barrel length. You got a 10+1 capacity. It did come with one magazine. That's 10 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. You've got a thumb safety here, just like on most standard 1911s. You also have a safety right here. I'll talk about that before I end the video. You got your GI standard style sights. You can also make adjustments to that sight. You can move it either left or right. There's a small little screw in there. Loosen that up and you can make your adjustments. Total weight on this is 2 pounds 7 ounces. I'm not sure about the pounds on the trigger pull, but I'll leave that down below in the description, as well as all of the specs. Now back to this little safety right here. What you can do is they have a pin provided to you. You push down and you turn. Once you do that, it pretty much locks the firearm up. You can't fire it at all. Okay, so that is the second safety on this handgun. It's a very nice looking handgun. As I mentioned, the wood grips I really like. The size and the weight I really like as well. Now let me talk about the things that I dislike about this firearm. I've gone through approximately 250 rounds. So that's well beyond the so-called break-in period of this firearm. I've had probably at least 50 failure to feeds. Okay, so 50 malfunctions. When I say failure to feed, most of you guys know when you're firing around, the next round does not feed into the chamber, and normally what happens is it sticks out. Then what you have to do is drop the magazine, go ahead and eject that round, load it back into your magazine, reload, and go ahead and fire again. So those are the type of malfunctions that I had on a consistent basis. Now that could be the user. It could be the way that I'm holding the firearm. I could be limp wristing, so to speak. Also could be a possible magazine issue. I really don't know. What I've done is I've taken it apart, I've cleaned it, I've checked the parts. I didn't see any issues. So before you guys go out and spend money on this, listen to my next follow-up video. What I'm going to do is I'll go to the range and I'll put some more rounds through it to see if it is a self-correcting problem or not. So guys, that is pretty much it. This is the Puma 1911 22. The cost is about $250. Of course, you can find it cheaper depending on where you look. Down below, you're going to get all the specs of this particular firearm. As I said, guys, don't spend your money until you watch my next video, and I'll give you a final assessment of this handgun. If it shoots well at the range next time I go, then you know, it's certainly worth $250. If not, then I wouldn't recommend you spend your money on it. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.